media takeout. Cardi B drained Offset's bank accounts, removed all her money, left him with scraps. The Cardi B and Offset drama is heating up, and it's about to get real ugly.
And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up, yeah? Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your.
After Offset's recent actions, it appears that Cardi B is determined to correct him. According to reports, she is making wise financial decisions that could put him in grave danger. Offset has been openly humiliating Cardi for days, but when he flaunted Jade, his new lover, that was the last straw. Cardi isn't taking it lightly anymore. In addition to filing for divorce, she is pursuing every penny he possesses. According to sources, she may have been handling his money in secret all along. This isn't a game, and Cardi is serious. She demands complete.
And a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again.
Offset and Cardi B are apparently dangerous to each other. He has been publicly humiliating her since their breakup, and she is determined to exact revenge. This appears to be a serious matter, in contrast to their typical social media pranks. Their marriage is publicly collapsing, and the situation is just getting worse. Cardi and Offset are both well known for their online drama, but it goes beyond clicks and jokes. The public is becoming aware of this genuine tension. The relationship between Cardi and Offset has never been easy. For the majority of their marriage, they have been intermittent. According to reports, Offset's persistent infidelity is a contributing factor in their frequent breakups. Cardi has already publicly defended him and given an explanation for her decision to stay in spite of his actions. She previously stated that she wanted to solve her issues and make her own choices, even if cheating is wrong. She stressed that people should respect her decisions even if she admitted that she wasn't flawless either. She emphasized that everyone has difficulties in love and that managing relationships differently is common. Despite this, it's obvious that Cardi's feelings over Offset's adultery were always intense. To avoid embarrassment once more, she made an effort to keep their marriage covert, particularly after TMZ revealed her marriage license. Cardi revealed that she wanted to keep her marriage a private matter. Despite their recent reconciliation, her and Offset's relationship remained precarious. They made the decision to get married in secret, with only her cousin and the two of them present. No ring, no makeup, and no clothing. Offset has frequently embarrassed her in public, so it seemed to make sense to keep the marriage a secret. Because of his infidelity, fans even gave him the playful moniker Off-Chi. Cardi's concerns from the beginning of their relationship were confirmed when he persisted in acting in a way that made her appear bad. Offset was seen attempting to set up a threesome with rapper Cuban Doll and her friend, even offering to fly them in while she was expecting their daughter, Culture. Cardi reached her breaking point as a result of that occurrence. Cardi had had enough by December 2018. She made it clear that she was done putting up with Offset's actions when she filed for divorce and posted the news on Instagram. There was more to this than just adultery. It had to do with limits,
Now between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore.
Subsequently, Offset's sidekick revealed that she had been having an affair with him. She tried to defend her conduct by explaining that it made Cardi leave and continuing to apologize.
That since he's had his baby, I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but I haven't took until today to actually like get into this, seeing everything. You know, a lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, like, I took Cardi B's, or I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. Like, I feel ashamed of.
This must be the most absurd justification ever. Despite having a daughter together, she said she was unaware that their marriage was serious. Offset, meanwhile, initially displayed indifference before begging Cardi to return to him.
Caved and begged Cardi to come back to him.
Got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart.
When that didn't work, he went one step further and begged her to take him back while disrupting her entire loud, rolling performance in front of more than 60,000 people. However, the entire scenario involving Offset and Cardi B has been really crazy and manipulative, so this was just crazy and extremely manipulative of him. Despite everything he had done, Offset put Cardi in a situation where she felt compelled to take him back. Furthermore, she didn't seem to be respected at all by his family. Offset's father publicly denounced Cardi and called her a poor wife when she filed for divorce. He anticipated that she would tolerate Offset's infidelity in silence and not raise any red flags. He even said on social media that his son has made mistakes and is not innocent. However, Cardi was unaware of the potential harm her post could do to all parties, especially their kids. In addition to Cardi's impatience and need for recognition on social media, he characterized the scenario as a combination of jealousy, insecurity, and irresponsible behavior. He portrayed the relationship as a formula for catastrophe, demonstrating how the family treated Cardi unfairly and placed more responsibility on her than on Offset, who was the real culprit. In spite of everything, Cardi ignored the disrespect and reclaimed Offset. Sadly, he remained unchanged. His behavior worsened as he persisted in cheating on her without expressing regret. When Tasha K, who has a long history of animosity against Cardi, publicly revealed Offset's adultery, things became worse. Tasha showed where Cardi's daughter slept and disclosed that Offset had been bringing his side piece to his house. In an attempt to defend himself, Offset said that Cardi had cheated on him first and that he was merely correcting her. Cardi had never publicly accused him of infidelity. Therefore, it was unfair that he wrote in public that his wife had an affair. His assertion was nasty and deceptive because she frequently made explanations or covered for him. It's even worse now. Offset freely acknowledged that he's seeing Jade, the bartender who was embroiled in an earlier affair. When Cardi found out about Jade's romance with Offset years ago, she paid people to confront her. Cardi was charged and barely avoided going to jail by doing community service. It is shocking and extremely painful for Offset to get back in touch with Jade after all of this. When Jade was seen at Offset's 32nd birthday, rumors started to circulate that they were dating. Offset and Jade's condition was really chaotic. Jade attempted to deny being with him by saying she was somewhere else after receiving harsh criticism on the internet, but a lot of people didn't trust her. Insiders claim that Offset had a covert relationship with Jade. Cardi was incensed and openly tackled the problem after learning of the betrayal, expressing her displeasure and rage. This drama demonstrates how strained and convoluted their relationship has grown.
Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident, and I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and you really been doing me dirty after some fucking years that I'm up yet. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it.
Offset's family has shown little regard for Cardi, and his sister publicly stood up for him following his infidelity, even going so far as to criticize Cardi on the internet. She asserted that no one can make another person happy and that individuals tend to exaggerate. Cardi, meanwhile, has had enough. She intends to take over their finances and permanently leave him. Cardi made the majority of the family's income, made prudent investments, and now owns the houses in New Jersey and Atlanta. Offset spends recklessly, and he might have trouble without her money. While Cardi is learning from this experience,